Hello, this is Sarah the Tarot Slut. How are you guys? I'm going to give you a twin flames reading for today. I did just try to give a reading, but it didn't quite, the message wasn't quite correct, I guess, because I had a realization halfway through the reading and I had to check the time, and then the reading split. I couldn't go back to it. So we got this card in the first reading too. Seven of Pentacles is shared energy. It's kind of like focusing on the task at hand, on getting things done, on getting something finalized is the word that was coming through in the last reading. This is healing happening for both of the twins right now. They're definitely focused on themselves. The Queen of Pentacles here on the bottom. I'm going to start with the feminine energy. I did have a sort of a tower come through in a dream I had, but it was not a really negative tower. It was more just like a tower for healing. It was really the star energy. Also a bit reminding me of the final scene of Fight Club, where everything's crashing, but they are safe. They are together. It's sort of like that clarity coming through and like, oh shit, like who have I really been this whole time? I didn't realize my own worth. I didn't realize my own power, etc. Feminine energy, these two. She's definitely speaking her truth and coming forward with her truth. Yes, going forward, yes, Chariot energy. It is a realization, like I just had halfway through that other reading. I was like, oh, I forgot about somewhere I was supposed to be. I don't know if I was supposed to be there because I'm not there, right? Somewhere I was planning on being but had forgotten. And then I remembered, and then, so this is a truth coming forward. She's going forward, she's moving her energy. She's maybe literally moving. This is her walking away from an emotional situation of the past. She's leaving it in the dust. She looks kind of happy about leaving this behind, honestly. It weighed her down for too long. She's getting important messages and symbology within her dreams, which I had already been talking about, or I talked about in the first reading. I just channeled, yeah, basically I channeled like a tower of healing in my dream. It was like, okay, I'm just gonna be straight up honest with you. It was an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting that I was attending in my dream, but I met this like very sexy person there, right? And he was drawing next to me, and he was drawing this it was like a tarot image. It was sort of like a tower, but it was there's a level up. This is a little embarrassing to say, but it was like that cartoon Popeye that I used to watch when I was little, like with my grandfather and stuff. And like it was him in the tower or something like that, and it was like it was clearly a level up message. So I did like a tweet joke about it today, but that literally like came through in my dream last night. So she's definitely getting like some messages through dreams. The Hermit, she's definitely keeping to herself at this time. But it's weird because she has the Chariot energy, so it's like she really wants to be like out in the world, but she knows she still has some of her inner world to explore first, and she has some healing to focus on first. She has to nourish her own environment first and get herself where she wants to be. So she's going into a hermit mode at this time. I feel like reluctantly. There is some conflict in her energy, but it's like a patient energy. It's like, whenever I see this card, it feels like a protective energy. It's not the typical Five of Wands where you see people fighting. It's like people either have her blocked. They're either blocking her blessings, but that's not even what I feel either. I feel they are protecting her energy. I feel like these are kind of like spirit guides, and she has called upon them to like put up boundaries because she wants to be in this hermit mode right now. She does not want people are trying to get at her. Five of Wands is about conflict, right? Always. But these spirit guides are protecting her energy right now, so she cannot be touched. She is having her healing time. She's balancing out her life, and they're like giving her this time. It's really, really powerful, and I would not get this message through any other deck. That's why I had to get this White Newman deck. when I saw it on Etsy, I looked at so many decks on there, and I almost bought, I don't know, one that I had wanted for a long time. Look at, they're defending her energy, defense. But there's also two men, or masculine energies fighting for her attention, but she is literally too protected by these feminine energies that they can't, neither one of them can get into her aura at this time. Yeah, so I looked at so many decks, but I knew I needed to get this one. When I saw it, I said, okay, this is the one. Page of Pentacles is a gentle energy. It's someone who is not in this aggressive, like, this is a very masculine energy, right? It's like an aggressive, like, let's fight it out. But this is the person that's going to break her defenses down. It's not a tough, violent energy. It's a very gentle energy. It's the Page of Pentacles. And he looks masculine. He looks like a very adult, you know, mature masculine, but he's coming forward in such a, like, less intense and violent way. And sorry, my nails are filthy, but that's what she needs, because she's been hurt so many times, I feel. She needs some, like, a more gentle approach to her energy, and he knows it, and he's coming with, like, a gift. Look at that shining gift. And like an olive branch, a peace offering. But this is somebody who has left her in a state of overthinking. This person has really stressed her out in a lot of ways, and she does not completely trust them. I feel it's someone she already knows. That is gonna bring her so much joy. This energy will bring her so much joy. That's going to help her get into the ultimate abundance. So it's like joy and wealth and comfort and all the good things. It's helping her see who she is. She's the Empress. She's the blessing. She is everything good. She's got it going on. All that in a bag of potato chips kind of shit. Yeah, once he's going to level up to the Knight of Pentacles even, and bring her that stable offer in a very slow moving way, but I feel she's like reaching out to accept it. She's ready. Okay, that was a lot. That was a lot. I'm going to get a masculine energy using all these cards. And then I'm going to clarify just a few with these standard playing cards. Just getting some extra energies over here, because I don't have my own Rider-Waite deck. I almost bought another tarot deck at Barnes & Noble, but I'm like, I don't really trust these decks because they're just mass marketed. They seem cheaply produced, and they don't seem like they have any, like, real power to them. Like, I don't know. They didn't call for me. Okay, let's see. This one is definitely wanting to be part of the message. I have to grab it. So we have victory. Just rest assured, masculine energies, like, you will have victory. It's like he already knows, whatever the pronoun is, but I'm using he. He already knows. He's pretty confident he's going to win this feminine's heart. And we have him coming through to bring his truth. So he's going to not only bring that stable offer, but also the truth, which is beautiful. He's surrendering to divine will of fortune. I literally just ate at a place called Fortune. This is awesome. We do see this angry kind of energy. I do feel this is the divine feminine being, like, very, very defensive. It's just kind of an echo of what we saw on her side with her guides protecting her. He doesn't really see those guides. He only sees her looking, like, tough as nails, being very on edge. We feel he's a little bit trapped in some regards. Something is leaving him feeling stuck. Maybe it's just the defenses she has up or something. Let's find out more. It's heartbreak. And that's also causing him to go into a hermit mode. Okay, so I feel he had to break someone else's heart. It does look like another masculine energy on this card, but that doesn't have to be a man, okay? It could just be someone who carries a more masculine energy, but he had to stab that person in the back 3 times, and now he's going, that caused him to go into a hermit mode. So they're literally mirroring each other on the hermit mode front. There's a Queen of Swords. Again, this feels the divine feminine. It feels like she's just not to be messed with at this time. She's definitely got her sword in hand, and she's very much like, don't mess with me, don't play with my heart, don't break my heart. And maybe he did break her heart before. Maybe that's even her symbolically. So they are going to work together. They're going to collaborate on a project or something. They're going to have really passionate lovemaking here, and it's going to bring so much joy. The sun, this is perfect. What a turnaround here. Rewriting the story. That song, Rewrite the Stars, listen to that. One of my students makes me play it almost every day. It's like her favorite song. He's going to become the King of Pentacles. So we saw him coming up on her side as the Page of Pentacles, but then no, he's going to be the King of Pentacles. But there is a Tower moment ahead, so something really shocking. Like a battle he'll have to walk away from and heal from, I feel. Regarding a younger, maybe water sign energy, or just someone who's less mature than the divine feminine. Less emotionally mature. Because the divine feminine is coming up as the High Priestess, and someone who's very intuitive and trusts her intuition, acts on that. But she knows she has to make a choice. She definitely has a choice to make. Okay. That was a lot too. The energy today is a little bit sad. Last night was more sad than today. Today was more hopeful, but last night people were coming up to me I was working at the bar after I worked at the preschool. And yes, I was exhausted, but I was also emotionally exhausted. I was exhausted on a soul level. Like, people picked up on my energy, and luckily it wasn't busy. Oh, but look at this. We're getting back on track with the fiery passion. Because it's always sad to say goodbye to people, right? Even if they're people that weren't in your life for very long, sometimes it's like, okay, so this is like a, I don't know, it's an interesting deck. It's called the Pleasure Pit, but they're just standard cards. Casino cards. And some of them are different, so it's probably not a legal deck. It's probably not 52 cards. I don't really know how many there are, because there are some that don't really belong with this deck. So I'm going to take those as messages, because these couple of ones, well, anyway. I'll just take this one because it's clearly not part of this deck, right? It has a different back than all the rest, and it is the Joker. So that's, to me, full energy. It's a new beginning. It's the start of a new chapter or a new relationship. Page 1. It's someone who's excited. There's excitement here. There's adventure, some spirit, and all that. Sometimes I feel like I'm saying words so that I don't even really, like, they just come out during tarot readings, and I don't know. This one's different as well, okay? And it's just another Joker. This is wild, so the two from a different deck are both 2 Jokers. So this is a loud new beginning. It's also someone who feels a little foolish. I feel since we got 2 of them, probably both twins feel a little bit foolish and are kind of approaching each other in a sheepish way of like, yeah, I got it wrong, right? Or I had it right the first time and then I ran away because I was scared of love, perhaps, or scared of emotional vulnerability. There's so many things that could have been the case, but what I kind of feel like doing is using both of these again. So I'm going to pull like 5 cards from this deck and then clarify with these White Newman cards. They're just going to be shared energies. So we have 5 of Pentacles, the King of Swords, The Six of Wands, that's victory. The Three of Cups, that's celebration and friendship. Nope. Kind of odd weather. It's teetering on the, it's like attempting rain, but not raining. And the Seven of Pentacles, which is one of our first cards that we pulled from the other day. On the bottom, we have the Knight of Cups, so a message of love. All right, falling out. I love this. Okay, so first we have an ending to the Five of Pentacles, which is amazing because the Five of Pentacles is not necessarily a positive card. It's from what I remember, it's like walking, it's like poverty or financial hardship, or, you know, it's some sort of sorrow connected to the material realm. This is a death to that. It's an ending to that, which is amazing. It's like your struggles are ending. Perfect. Great timing. I'm laughing because we got this twice. We got the Three of Cups, Three of Cups, not clarifying it. The Three of Cups clarifies the King of Swords. So it's like that masculine energy, I feel. It's the divine masculine is about to have like a party, I feel, or some sort of celebration with friends. These people do not look like the divine feminine. They look like other energies, maybe even angry karmic energies, because they're not very friendly looking. They almost look like magician energy to me, like it could be a party with all karmics, honestly, and like not necessarily where he wants to stay. So we have the rest of them just flying out. I don't have to pick it all. So we have the Six of Wands clarified by the Six of Pentacles. Interesting. Six of Wands is victory. Six of Pentacles is sort of planting those seeds for the future. So this is almost a guideline on how to get to this victory. If you just stay focused, and I'm channeling like Six of Cups energy here too. It's like a return to the friend from the past, but it's not showing up here, so I won't go into that. But it's like just stay focused on your abundance, and you'll certainly manifest everything you need for this. All the tools you need are within your reach. This celebration is King of Wands here. There is a snake wrapped around his arm in this image. So I am feeling like it's also a stick that's burning. Reminds me of the burning bush that Moses had. And he also has like fire flames. What I'm getting is he knows where he needs to go. He knows he wants to reunite with his divine feminine instead of these energies here. But these energies are sort of wrapping him up in their clutches at this time, and he has to kind of overcome. He has to either speak his truth in that King of Swords and be like very much, hey, this is this, this is this, or just simply move toward his passions in the fiery King of Wands to have that reunion. But I see he is going to, why is this all the, I guess we have to do 5 for the divine feminine too, because this is just all the divine masculine's message here. It's just focusing on his abundance right now. He's very much focused on the material realm, kind of trusting the universe to take care of the rest, to bring the feminine in. I don't know if that's going to work quite, because it seems like he needs to, yeah, it's like he's holding on to the Queen of Swords. This is perfect match because he first came up with the King of Swords. Definitely still holding on to her energetically, or even physically. Depends on your situation. 5 for the feminine. Ha! No, it's still not the 6 of Cups that I thought. 3. 4. And 5. Oh, cute. Okay. Bottom is still that Jack of Hearts, Knight of Cups. So we have her in a King of Hearts energy. It's a ton of love. It's so loving. But it's also like independence with the King coming through. So it's, instead of Queen of Hearts. She's taking care of herself. She's loving herself more than anyone. But she also carries that love for the divine masculine. I see that because it's bookended by the Truth. But I actually channeled that originally as the Ace of Hearts, so whatever. Let's just get the clarifiers before I talk more. Okay. Just such a beautiful energy. I want to dance. Didn't I just say Queen of Wands by accident? I love it. I love it. We just got that. That's this card. Same card. Came through earlier. And the motherfucking Empress. Self-love city. Okay, so yeah. This is... And it's so beautiful because didn't I say, like, this felt like the masculine's energy. And I, like all these masculine cards and shit. And then now we are getting all like the feminine's energy with even that freaking Empress. It's so fucking cool. All right. So yeah, she's loving on not only herself, but her divine masculine, because we have Two of Cups, which is twin flame energy. She's recognizing him. She's like, you. Oh, you. It's of course you. But she's also kind of like, yeah, well. Six of Swords is walking. No, it's Eight of Swords. So Six of Swords. No, it's also that. Six of Swords is moving your energy from one place to another. She is following her sexual inclinations at this time. So that's why she's not maybe hanging out in the same place as she used to, or going to the same bar she used to, or she has other focuses now. She's bringing forth the truth of her compassion for the divine masculine, holding on to him in a physical sense even. And she is Eight of Pentacles, like, I want to say Eight of Wands. I wish it was Eight of Wands, but the Eight of Pentacles is like working hard. She's just focused. She's just like at her desk working. But she's also collaborating with others. So it's like working together with others. And here's the truth. The truth is she knows who she is now. It's the truth of who she is. She's not doubting her power. She is the motherfucking Empress. And she's sharing it with the world as well. She's not, because I feel like she was always aware, but she was not always like showing that her powers of manifestation and magic to the world. And now she's ready to be like, hey, yeah, this is me. Don't even fucking mess with me. Because I know who I am. Once you know who you are, nothing can really stop you. That's why you have to know yourself and then love yourself, really. That's the hard part, the second part. There she is. See, it's beautiful. So cute. Tarot is really cute, you guys. And there's financial blessing coming through for her. That's all I have today. I could talk forever and ever about these two. They're just so lovely. But there was betrayal, and that's why karma's coming through. But karma's followed closely by a marriage, Four of Wands, and leaving a marriage. Leaving a marriage. Leaving a marriage due to betrayal. Oh wow, I didn't know all this was happening here. And so a lot of overthinking here. So that's a side message for someone in particular there. But justice is happening. Justice for this deep betrayal. Everything will come to light that's done in the dark, okay? Before I go, the energy is crazy. I just got this cute little planner yesterday. One of my students' band-aids is on it, that's gross. I ended up with this craziest shit in my bag after confiscated toys. I was seeing if I had any in my pockets, but no. So listen, yeah, I teach 4-year-olds. It is so cute, and I wanted to get a message. I opened to this February-March 2023, which seems like the light at the end of the tunnel time of day. Which one do you feel like today? They're all good. Well, I mean, that one looks like a little rough, but which one do you feel like today? At the school, there's like this feelings chart, and sometimes they'll like walk by and point to what they're feeling, and it's really cute. And even if sometimes they want to be sassy, they'll be like, I'm mad, I'm this. But still, it's like a good chance for them to like express themselves. So it's good, it's good, it's cute. And it says, stay close to things that set your heart on fire. I love this because it's such a cozy image. Like, that's where I want to be. I want to light a candle on the mantle and like cozy up and like have crazy good sex. It says, what or who fills your heart with warm feelings? So cute. I love that. That's all I have. Love you guys. Bye.